Hello everybody. I am making this video for two reasons. Number one, I am announcing to everybody that the Ask a Priest portion of Orisha Wisdom is going bye-bye. We are going to keep your questions though, but because of what has happened to me, I am going to change it to Ask Orisha Wisdom instead. So we'll be changing that link shortly, but the questions are still there. We're still going to reach out. We're still going to create content to respond to your questions. Having said that, I am going to begin with a question. I was thinking of, it's been a bit since I have made a video. Let me see what is on that spreadsheet, which is where I have all of your questions. And I have this. Mary writes, I got scammed before. How can I help others not to be scammed on the internet? First of all, Mary, thank you so much for writing. I think that is basically the question that encompasses what Orisha Wisdom is about. And I am going to answer this. The answer is vast, but I'm going to shrink it down to three things. Number one, talk about your experience and don't be shy. You're not the first that has been scammed. You're not the last. But we can lessen this thing from happening over and over. And how do you do that? By sharing your experience. By the way, she's agreeing with me. Number two, learn how to properly vet a priest. For all of you who are new, I understand this is going to be a challenge because you might not know anyone. And this is why I am asking people to be open with other priests and other people, because even online, what I have found is that somebody always knows somebody. So it shouldn't be, I've never heard of that priest. If you've heard, I've never heard of that priest, don't work with that priest. If you have heard, hey, I don't know, this person has questionable practices, I'm not sure about that, that should be a red flag. Another thing, the internet is very open these days. I have gotten to meet a lot of people in the vetting process of other priests. So I'm like, hey, Baba so-and-so, Iya so-and-so, have you heard of this priest? Oh yeah, I've worked with that priest before. This is what has happened. This is my experience. And you begin to vet that way. Orisha Wisdom might be a good spot to ask questions about a particular priest, since we have people not only in Lukumi, but Isheshe, Candomblé, like we have them all. And there's always somebody who knows somebody. I've even had the question of, have you heard of that? No. Or have you heard of that? I wouldn't deal with that person. This is what happened. And that is going to help you not become a victim and help other people not become a victim. If you are more prepared with information versus just being somebody's victim. Number three, if they reach out to you on the internet, is an automatic no. It's that simple. Nobody should be reaching out to you to sell you readings, orishas, ilekes, anything whatsoever. And I know how hard this is, especially if you're suffering, if you are needing a job, if you're needing something. It's very difficult because you're like, oh my God, this is a person that was sent from the heavens themselves. They opened up and they gave me exactly what I needed. So be very careful. Number one, talk about your experience. Really, how did you get scammed? What area did you get scammed? What did you not question? Did you just go with the flow? Answer those questions. Number two, learn how to properly vet. We can only vet by going through other priests. Other people will know other people. It's just no other way. Unless you were there for that person's initiation, and you won't be, don't do it. And number three, if they reach out to you on the internet and you did not reach out to them first, automatic no. There are other points, but I figured for this short video, this might be very helpful. Again, Mary, thank you so much for writing. I really do appreciate it. I hope that this helps. Be sure to comment. All of you, be sure to comment below. Let's keep this conversation going, because especially after what I've been through, I understand what it is to be scammed, and I understand what it is to go through all of the feelings, the loss, the anger, the sadness, all kinds of things. So thank you so much. Bye.